She's got a new guy friend.
Yeah, just a friend, but he's a guy.
It's our friend.
Yeah,
That's our guy.
like he's not your friend. Go to the best
Well, he
restaurant.
better be gay, bro. You would find things to put in there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, you don't even need to take it with you.
Yeah, fully.
But it needs to look. It needs to be practical.
Welcome back, guys. You're on 11:59, and we are on our episode 19 right
19
now.
indeed, yes.
Facts. And so we missed it, but then basically we've tried the Sidemen sides. And Kumaran can't try them because we're on Friday right now, and he's vegetarian on Fridays.
Yes.
So we'll tell you all about it next week. But basically, I found them in the clearance aisle or clearance basket in Tesco's, and we're just saying how, you know,
It's fallen off.
yeah, like as in like the food that the YouTubers / influencers are trying to sell to us doesn't really work out,
Yeah.
or it's not given the chance, I would say.
Yeah.
But yeah, for now it is what it is. I've just tried one of them, and it's basically kind of basic. But then, what do you expect for that price and packaging,
Facts.
right? But yeah, it's quite interesting. They've also came out with there's something new called Sideland, right?
Yeah. So that's actually
Is that collab
with Iceland.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now they've got their sides in the frozen aisle.
Yes.
The Iceland is known for its frozen aisle. So they took over. I think it was the Hackney Iceland, which actually I used to live quite close to in my third year of uni.
wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they took over that one and did like a little collab. And they've got their new sort of like chili cheese nuggets, like chicken nuggets, all of that in the frozen aisle. And I think it starts at like £2. That's what I heard. So
Wow.
might be something worth trying. Because I can't lie, like, even though you said these don't taste as good, like the macros, the numbers kind of look good. Like 13 gram protein, 91 calories. So for a little snack.
Yeah,
You know,
it works out.
the,
It checks out.
yeah,
checks
exactly.
out. Yeah,
And
for sure.
For the reduced price.
Yeah, of course.
So I am buying that for £3. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Cost price is a bit peak when you buy stuff that's pushed by like influencers.
That's right.
But it is what it is. But talking about like the Sidemen, obviously, like who's your favorite Sideman again? It's Harry, right?
Harry. That's
yeah,
right. Yeah,
and he's got the one. That's the one that's got the most like, you know, like quirky swag.
Oh yeah. Very quirky. Yeah. It's very unique. Like I think like 10 years ago, it'll be like somewhat like someone who's working.
Yeah.
You know. Whereas now I think it's quite quirky. Obviously he's not into his fashion like crazy. Because I know some of them got their own brands. Right? I think Toby's got
his own brand.
Ill Vision.
Yeah, Ill Vision, and I think Zerka, which is Josh, has no snakes.
Okay.
Or something snakes. He's got like a clothing brand.
Oh, swear. Okay.
Or used to at least.
Yeah. And then Vic has the glasses.
Yeah.
Sunglasses.
And obviously they've got the Sandman clothing brand.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. Because obviously you're quite well versed in the fashion industry.
I'm all right.
I would say.
I'm all right. Yeah, as in, so I work in fashion is what Kumaran is trying to say, but I'm also a 90s kid.
Oh, yes.
So loads of trend went past me.
Yeah.
And then I've seen a lot of things, which sometimes I don't agree with.
Yeah.
But what's your take on fashion or trends, fashion trends?
For me right now, I feel like things just come and go. Like I remember when jeans went from, loose, standard fit to super skinny.
Boot cut.
Oh, yeah. Went from boot cut to super skinny.
Yeah.
Extra super skinny. We started seeing suits go from just slim fit to muscle fit, tailored fit, super skinny fit. And now we're sort of done a U-turn. Like no one wears super skinny anymore.
Yeah.
And now it's about how many people can fit in one leg. You know what I mean?
Now it's all about like your baggy trousers, your 90s denim, that's a thing.
Yeah, facts.
And obviously like for girls, I know they've got boyfriend fits. That's all a thing now, yeah.
Man. Well, what do you feel with how fashion has changed? Like,
well, I think it's just what you said, and it goes and comes back. Like, for example, Converses were a thing in the 70s, 80s, and then now it's kind of okay to wear them as well.
Yeah,
they were huge in like 2010.
Yeah,
everyone had Converses and Vans.
All stars.
Yeah, so it's a thing. But I remember like the things that like shocked me the most back in the days is stuff like the bucket hat.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember how like having a bucket hat was cool?
Yeah.
And obviously, like there was stuff like in the late 90s actually, having like these flashy tracksuits was a thing as well.
Yeah.
So whether they were Lacoste or like Nike or whatever, or Adidas as well, it's just flashy tracksuits, Air Max 95, and bucket hat.
Oh, okay.
That was
Yeah,
the look.
yeah.
That was the look, man.
It's a very French look. I can't lie. Yeah.
But that's the look.
Yeah.
I felt like if you had that in the late 90s,
Yeah.
you were the man, man.
Yeah.
You were owning the streets first of all, because no one could afford it.
Yeah, facts.
Unless you were part of the economy on the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know?
Yeah.
So
Gang affiliations. Yeah.
Allegedly,
of course.
but yeah, man. So that was the look. I remember that being the look, and I was thinking about stuff that we used to wear.
Yeah.
Kind of tried to come back. We used to wear as kids, and then kind of had to came back, like a comeback, and then never really happened.
Yeah.
Is the overalls?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I do remember. Yeah.
Did you have you ever worn like overalls?
No, I've been very close
even as a kid.
Oh yeah, as a kid.
Yeah,
as a kid. Yeah. Like for school photo day.
Yeah,
I was in overalls and stuff like that. But I remember there was a time where jumpsuits became a thing, and this was in the last, I want to say last 10 years.
Yeah.
But normally it's a ladies thing, and guys started wearing it. People were like, "What the hell? Like you can't be wearing that." But overalls, like I would thought about it, like not recently, but in the last decade or not.
Yeah.
But I just thought my proportions aren't right for that, man.
Yeah, that's the thing. So overalls are cute when you're a child.
Yeah.
But then now when you're a grown ass adult in overalls, you just look like Oompa Loompa, bro.
Yeah, I look like I'm about to start cleaning the windows.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
bro.
So,
No, that doesn't look good.
Yeah.
And then the worst thing about overalls is when people have one strap off.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Why?
Exactly.
And I remember that being a thing, like 2015.
Yeah, just
also.
one.
Yeah, like the overall thing came back
yeah.
and people were buying it, and because they'll obviously, they're not kids anymore, so they'll just have a belly or whatever, and you'll genuinely look like Oompa Loompa walking around like you belong in the Wonka factory.
Yeah,
it's mad, bro. Like the overalls, that's the one thing that you should leave it for kids.
Yeah,
and it should just stay there.
Stay in that age range.
Yeah,
doesn't get past it, man.
Yeah,
That's
man. And I like going into that situation, I was thinking of like the denim jeans, denim jackets and everything. That's why I actually wore this today.
Okay,
and I was just like, you know what? It's been a long time, and I think that it had the time.
Yeah,
and it's also gone now for now.
Yeah,
and it's probably potentially going to come back later.
Yeah,
but for now, denim jackets. Like I remember. It was a thing to wear like denim on denim.
Yeah, double denim. And I was going to say Timberlands.
Yeah,
with the denims,
and
I feel like so I feel like that was a phase in itself. Getting Tims, Now it's gone, bro. Like, it's very rare for me to find people wearing Tims. Even workmen don't wear them anymore. Like the Caterpillar.
Yeah.
So but it could
back
come
then,
back.
people were not 6 foot.
Oh
so that extra inch,
extra few inches.
Yeah. Now, but I think it's also because Timberlands as shoes, they've fallen off. In terms of the, they're still there for purpose.
Yeah.
But in terms of the appeal on the streets, they're not it anymore.
It used to be a proper New York thing as well.
And it was very much like, like derived in London, like from New York. That look. And all these rappers used to wear it as well. So people were like, But now, after the arrivals of Yeezys and everything, and like, these rare shoes, like,
there's no hype
the
around
donks
it.
and everything, low donks and everything. All the hype shoes came. I mean, no one really looks at Timberlands
anymore.
And they kind of look at it from if you look at Timberlands from the outside, they just look out of place.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I
mean? Yeah, 100%.
Like, you've got Timberlands. When was the last time you wore them? Last night in your sleep?
nah, bro. I can't remember. I have 4 or 5 pairs. I think I've mentioned before. But I think the last time I wore it was probably when I was, I want to say 2018, bro. 2017?
2017?
7 years ago.
Mad.
Yeah.
So, it just goes to show.
Yeah.
It goes to show. But one of my favorite accessories when I was a kid and like early teenagers is the little side bag / fanny packs.
Okay. Yeah.
And that was a cool thing to have back then.
Yeah.
It was basically like a woman's handbag.
Yeah.
Because you would have like, I mean, obviously we didn't have phones back then. But you would have like, I don't know, your cards.
You would find things to put in there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like you don't even need to take it with you.
Yeah, fully.
But it needs to look, it needs to be practical.
Yeah. It was part of the look.
Yeah.
And I feel like, well, maybe we should have carried that on, man.
Yeah.
I feel like we left the fanny pack and I don't know, we left it to die and we could have kept it.
But funnily enough, I think it's something that stayed in France.
Yeah, in France,
In France, it's a big thing to always have a small bag on you.
A side
like
bag,
a utility bag or something. Whereas here, it's not a thing. It's only a holiday thing.
No, but the ones that people wear, the side bags, they look tacky though.
Oh, okay.
They're not there for the purpose.
Yeah. It's a flex thing now. Yeah.
Whereas back then, there was a purpose
practical.
for it.
Yeah. Practical use.
Because these lot would have it on the side, like, you know, a side bag.
Yeah.
But then they'll still put everything in their pockets.
Yeah, that's an L.
You know what I
What's
mean?
the point?
Yeah. So I do feel like we left out that. I mean, I would have loved to have something right now so I can put my phone.
Yeah.
And my wallet, you know. But another thing that reminded me, like in terms of pockets, like I don't know if you remember EVC jeans.
EVC, yeah, of course, yeah.
Bro. Though I used to dream about those jeans.
Is this the one with pockets like?
No, it's the one with like the stripe.
This like a squiggle thing. On the back, right?
Yeah. And it's got like the stripe at the back as well.
Okay.
People used to have EVC jeans and they would have these massive stripes coming from your bum literally all the way down. And that was a look back then, man.
Mad.
That was a look, man. And they were like hundreds of pounds.
Mad.
And you could only get them from like selected like shops.
Retailers,
You can't, because back then obviously there was no EVC shops. So you had to go to certain retailers. And going there is like, you know, you would spend money.
Oh, okay. You had to.
Yeah. Because online wasn't a thing either. So you had to go to that shop. And I remember there were hundreds of pounds.
Mad.
And all you could do is window shop.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And when you look at it now, those jeans look so silly.
Yeah, 100%, bro. It's like
unreal. It looks like a McDonald's logo at the back.
The fact, that's what I was gonna say. There's do you remember Voy jeans?
Yeah.
And that had the thing on the back as well, like the V, the white V.
Yeah.
I remember
that Voy jeans was a copy of that.
Yeah. That's why it makes sense to me now, isn't it? So I remember wanting them so badly, and I ended up like getting 2 or 3 pairs.
Yeah.
And I used to get violated at home. Like, why are you going out with these things on your bum? And now I think back at it, I see someone wearing it now. I'm just like, does this even still exist?
Yeah.
Sort of thing. But I remember throwing those away, man. Like, it was just crazy, bro. Like, which actually I want to ask, what do you think is your worst fashion take?
What that I've done?
That you've done.
Wow.
But like, it's something that obviously at the time you didn't think, but now you look back at it and you're just like, damn.
I think the worst one I've done is I went too formal, too young.
Oh, okay.
So at some point, I think it was like maybe 2013, 2014.
Right.
The whole Abercrombie and Fitch, Jack Wills vibe was a thing.
Yeah.
So I would have, and Ralph Lauren was a thing as well. So I would have like the button down shirt with the chinos and like the boat shoes.
Yeah.
Didn't even have a boat. you know what I mean?
Yeah. So wait, you had Ralph back then?
Yeah.
Crazy. Money's long. You know the closest thing I had to was the Polo USS.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? The one where the horse is facing that way.
Yeah. There's many of them.
Yeah.
There's a ranch. It's not just one horse.
Yeah. And there's someone standing there with a whip.
Yeah.
for the horses. Okay. But Ralph Lauren 2013.
Yeah. Man.
Actually, wait. That's when I got my first Ralph.
There we go, man.
But I had to beg for it, bro.
Yeah. I mean, same.
Makes sense. It had the 3
same.
as well.
Well, I started to work then. 2013, I had a part-time job.
Oh, yeah.
So, I didn't have the 3 one, the one with the 3, because that was the expensive
polo,
one. But I was wearing the shirts in it, so I wasn't even wearing the polos.
Mad. Okay.
Yeah, so I would have like the white shirt, and I would have that. That, for me, now, when I look back, wearing chinos and everything, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. You look stupid wearing chinos.
But chinos was a good phase, I think, in that time.
Yeah, it was, but then I feel like...
But it was like different... Like, we're talking burgundy chinos. There was...
Like the brown camel one.
Brown camel...
Yeah, those are the ones I'm talking about. And everyone had them.
Yeah.
And I did not feel... Like, I mean, I thought I had it, but then now looking back, I'm like,
I'm that guy.
Yeah, I'm that guy. So I think that's my worst take on it. Other than that, I've been always pretty happy with how I want to wear stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm also very safe. So, like, I'm not going to go extreme.
Okay.
Because I know it's too too much into the trend that by the time you do your whole look,
the trend's moved on.
Yeah. What about you?
I took some L's, man.
Oh yeah? You took many L's.
I took big L's, man. But like, there was one thing, like, basically, I managed to get my hands on some like vintage Gucci jeans.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
This is always a bad sign. If you can't afford luxury premium stuff, you should never go vintage. Finding finding the odd one on eBay or something.
So I found these vintage Gucci jeans, and bro, I was, where this go. I think I was 17, so I was in 6th form, and bro, like, on the bum, on the pocket, there's the stripe, the Gucci stripe. So the jeans are like blue, like proper blue, and then there's a green, red, green stripe, and then next to the bum pockets, back pockets. There's another black patch that goes around it, which has the Gucci monogram.
Yeah, okay.
And these are straight fit jeans.
Yeah.
Nice. And then there's like pocket here and it's got the strip, Bro, I was wearing that like whenever I could.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you that with a bomber jacket.
Yeah.
Like, and then like a purple t-shirt.
Yeah.
Like I started wearing like that's when slim fit started coming out.
Yeah.
And then, I'm trying to move, trying to make moves. So me and my boy, we went like H&M and there was t-shirts for £5. So we just bought like bare colors.
Yeah.
And bro, and so imagine I
buying
got
the £5 t-shirt to match with the hundreds of pounds jeans.
Literally, bro. And then so I'd wear this t-shirt and I'll just change the color of the t-shirt every time. And I had this one snood as well.
Yeah.
So imagine this is like, we're talking summer, Okay, not summer, spring. So I'm a slim fit t-shirt, a snood, and straight fit jeans. Bro, for my proportions, L. And for me, it only really changed when, like, I'm not going to say her name, but there was this girl in my history class and she doesn't know this herself. Yeah. Relax, bro. This is a wholesome thing.
Yeah.
I was giving a presentation and that history class, like we were really close knit.
Yeah.
And after I finished the presentation and we was taking questions, she was like, to me, like she put her hand up and she was like, "Oh, by the way, like, you should model." And I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Yeah, like you have a very chic look, but you could be a model." And then everyone started like saying, "Actually, yeah, like," and bro, that's when I first thought, you know what, this might be a thing. And from that day on, I changed everything. Yeah, then I went a bit more smart. I started buying a smart coat.
Yeah.
Chinos, obviously, like that was a phase then, and then wearing a bit more smarter clothes. And then but she doesn't even know to this day that it's because of her that I started like modeling. Just enough. Yeah, just started modeling and all of that. So I started taking care of what I look like as fashion wise. Yeah, shout out
What's
to
your
her.
thought on you now, like on your fashion now today?
If I make an effort, then bro, you know it, bro. Because there's been times where I've had to like.
You know when you say that, it just means like you CBA.
Bro, yeah, bro. Like I'm here, like I don't. So after the Gucci jeans scenario, have you ever seen me wear blue jeans?
Yeah, no.
Ever?
Yeah,
bro. I don't wear blue jeans. I've worn those jeans enough to last me a lifetime. I only wear black at the bottom, but I don't wear like denim jeans, blue. If I make an effort, I'd do it. But other than that, man, it's just comfort.
Yeah.
I felt like there was a pressure on me to always look good.
Yeah, I mean,
from a fashion point of view.
Yeah.
And me, bro, it's complete opposite. I choose comfort over aesthetics.
Yeah, I get you.
So now, bro, it's a hoodie and tracksuit. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Here we are.
You don't respect the pod.
Yeah.
You don't respect the pod.
I respect the pod, man. So I remember I was telling like one of my boys, he was like, "Yo, I can't wait to see like when you run out of outfits on the pod." And I said, just for that, I'm gonna just start wearing the exact same thing every day.
Yeah. Oh, you made it easy on yourself. You made it easy on yourself.
So obviously, I got a black tee underneath.
Yeah.
I love wearing black, man. Black is beautiful.
Yeah.
What about you? I think you're a very fashionable person.
No, but I'm the same. It's like much like if I make an effort kind of thing. But then other than that, like I'll just like my stuff is very easy. Shirt, button and shirt and trousers. Yeah, so it's very easy. But if you're on trendy, I can do that.
Yeah. But you don't like it. Like, you wouldn't go out of your way for it. So.
Yeah, I would it's not my thing. Yeah. But then like I find it interesting when I see people like trying their things and I'm like, oh, that's cute. But I know they think they're there, but they're not there yet. Do you know what I mean? Facts. But it's nice for them to try. Like I know some guys like they keep going to like weddings, like wearing 3-piece suits and everything. But then they don't even know how to like button the suits.
Up when you should unbutton it.
Yeah, exactly. For example, unbutton it when you sit down, button it when you stand up. They don't know these things, and they just like it
doesn't fit the.
Yeah. And there's so much story to it. For example, like pocket squares were there to like there's a story behind why you have a pocket squares, like to wipe your gun clean and stuff like that. There's a whole lot to it, but for them it's just like I want this,
it's just the look.
It's just the look. So it's interesting. But man, now for me, like I'm very simple. I'm usually button down shirt, trousers now, and it's just resonate with my age. That's what it is. But like the thing is, like I have days, but you wouldn't see me like that. Yeah. But I have days like the thing is when I meet you, we always do something. Yeah. But there's days where I'll be like that tracksuit Air Max guy.
Yeah.
So if I go on holiday, for example, tracksuit Air Max.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
like I wouldn't have the button down trousers.
Yeah.
Look. But yeah, man, that's me in a nutshell. But interestingly enough, it all goes down to say, like, is it really that deep? You know? But I do think that your clothes and what you wear and your fit and everything tell a lot about you.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Yeah. I think
you'll judge, like, you know, the whole thing, like, don't judge a book by its cover. You definitely judge
100%. But I think for me, it's also how you carry yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
I think because, like, we could, like, wear the exact same outfit that someone picks out, but it's going to look different on how you wear it.
Yeah.
So, like, regardless, like, I've seen people who can ball out.
Yeah.
You know, like, I've gone and seen them ball out when they're buying clothes, shoes, whatever, accessories.
Yeah.
And I know that I've spent a fraction of that, and, like, not necessarily me, but, like, someone else. I can just be like, yo, like, their outfit is worth 10% of yours. Yeah. Look how they wear it. It looks better.
I mean, the thing is, I'm going to say it once and for all, is if you have logos all over your outfit, it's not looking good.
Money doesn't buy a drip.
Yeah, exactly. It's not looking good.
Money can't buy a sauce.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. The only sauce you can buy is barbecue sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not the sauce you're trying to get.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? But yeah, if you've got logos all over your fit, like if you've got like, regardless of the brand, you know, whether it's Gucci, whether it's like, you know, like there's the smallest thing, like Nike or whatever, like, just buying it because it's got a massive logo.
Oh yeah.
Like
just
chest
for
logo.
the logo.
It's not the one, man. It's not the one. But yeah, man. So that's definitely it.
Who do you think is the best dressed celebrity?
Celebrity. Who do I think is the best dressed celebrity?
I know one person you're gonna say.
Yeah, I like Benzema.
Yeah, apart from him.
No, but I love his fit.
Okay,
though.
So best dressed footballer you'd say is Benzema.
Yes. But even celebrity, because I don't know if do you watch his stuff?
No, but I've seen it. It comes up on my feed sometimes.
His fit is on point all the time. And
he's got a stylist though.
Yeah. I don't know if he has, but maybe. But his fit is always on point. No logos and everything, but you know it's pricey.
Yeah.
Whereas like Ronaldo, Messi and everything, they just wear like stuff that's like flashy. Yeah. Like super flashy. Yeah. And he's not that guy. Yeah. So he's just like white tee, whatever, but that white tee is probably from Christian Dior. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and he's got that look, and he's got that, you know, like tracksuit. Yeah. Air Max kind of look. So him, but then I don't look at enough people, I would say. I do think that, for example, like why the sidemen, for example, what they wear is not all that. Yeah. And I know they try. And I know, for example, KSI's got a stylist. Yeah. And I don't think it's looking good for him.
It's not looking good.
Do you know what I mean? But I do like Harry, and I feel like he doesn't even try, and he just looks alright. Casual
and it looks good. Yeah,
because it's just normal stuff.
Yeah, facts.
So yeah, man. So what about you?
I don't know why I asked that question, because I think I don't follow celebrities enough, but I would say, like, I've seen, like, in interviews and stuff, like Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
So I feel like, because he's a good looking guy, obviously. And because when you're muscular. Yeah. Sorry. The brain freeze.
When you have big ass muscles.
Yeah, but still able to look good without having to flex.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Lewis Hamilton, actually.
Yes. And he's been wearing Boss though.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just going through, like, who I've seen, and I think it was what's that guy? Is it Bad Bunny?
Bad Bunny? Who's Bad Bunny?
Some Spanish guy.
Okay.
He's pretty well dressed as well. And basically anyone in Formula One, I think they got the best deals.
So basically anyone that's got a perfect body.
Whoa.
Because people in Formula One are supposed to have the perfect body in terms of weight ratio.
They lose weight, innit?
Yeah. Weight ratio is 10-10 for them. Because it's to do with the racing. Anything matters.
G-force.
Yeah. Everything's there. So yeah, okay, I see your point then. Yeah. So basically, you need a perfect body to have the perfect fit.
Nah, not even. Because,
one thing I wanted to add before we move on is I actually have a game for you.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Oh, wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, you were not expecting this. But
was it strip poker?
No, actually, it's got nothing to do with fashion.
Okay.
But it's a little question with a choice.
Okay.
So everyone here is probably familiar with the game where you've got a train that goes on a track, and basically there's 5 people on one
Oh,
side.
yeah.
Right?
Oh, shit. Yeah, okay.
So basically, to give you guys.
Oh, wait. Okay, this is crazy because I thought I had this conversation with you, but I had it very recently with someone.
Oh, okay. You
let's
talk
go,
to
let's
other
go.
people. All right.
11:58.
Yeah. All right. So you're ready for my version.
Yeah.
So obviously, it's a game that people usually play, and it's quite famous here in England, at least. And it's basically where you see a runaway trolley, so basically a train, moving towards 5 people tied up on the tracks. So basically, and then there is a lever there for you to be able to move it to the other track.
Yeah.
But on that track, there's one person.
Mm-hmm.
So usually the question is, what would you do? Do you let the train go into the 5 people?
Or do you shift it?
Or do you shift the tracks and the train onto the other tracks?
Yeah.
So it only hits one person. But I thought that's too easy.
Great.
So yeah, so I made it a little bit harder for you.
Okay.
So still 2 tracks, 1 train. The train has to go on one of those tracks. You can't stop it. One of them has 5 people. These are 5 scientists that can cure cancer.
Oh.
Yeah. And on the other side, there's a young 5-year-old.
Okay.
And that's it. 2 tracks. Now, what are you going to do right in front of you? Like, you can change. You're the guy. You're the operator. Okay. You're not the driver of the train. You're the operator. So you can't stop the train. Okay. So all you can do is let it happen. So it goes into the 5 scientists that just found out the cure for cancer. Or you shift the train onto the 5-year-old.
I think the best answer is I'm going to take the 5-year-old and put him with the scientist and then just walk away. Okay, so I won't be doing that. I don't want blood on my hands, man.
Yeah, man.
And regardless of whoever's on that side, you know, like instead of the 5 scientists, it could be Hitler, Mussolini, Bin Laden, and you know.
Yeah, but this time it's 5 scientists, and they've got the cure to cancer in their hands. They just found out. They were just like, "Whoa, we found it!" And they somehow ended up on the tracks.
Well, you know what? They can die, man. Because like, if you're a scientist, you should be smart enough to think, why the hell am I going to end up on tracks? Okay, so I don't believe you. There's going to be blood on my hands. And for a 5-year-old as well, regardless of whoever's on that other side.
Yeah.
I'm changing an act of God that is already going to happen, regardless of whether I intervene. Yeah. As in, if I don't intervene.
Yeah.
If I intervene, that makes me also criminally liable as well. Because in criminal law, there's something called actus reus, which is the act. And so I'm actually changing that. I'm interfering. So,
but isn't you not doing anything is also an act?
No.
Act of silence.
No. Because in the UK, if anything...
for what that's worth.
Yeah, for all that's worth. An omission is not... there's no liability if you do not do something. But... This is going to be quite interesting. So, funnily enough, I think it's in
This is why I asked this question.
So, I actually heard in France.
Yeah.
I think it's France. An omission from something can actually make you liable. So, if you see a kid drowning in a puddle and you are walking past and you don't do anything, you could be liable.
Yeah, facts. Whereas in the UK, you could see someone drowning and you could just walk off.
Yeah. So,
as shocking as it sounds.
Yeah, it's actually
I know
crazy.
Our friends in the US now are losing it. But
they're just pulling out their guns.
So you're not going to change...
Not going to change it.
Okay. What if the roles were...
If it's the other way around?
Yeah.
So it's going towards a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
And there's...
5 kids, 5 scientists.
Again...
You're not going to change.
The person doesn't change. I'll be responsible for the death.
But don't you think that you're responsible anyways?
No. Because the train's going straight anyway. Yeah. I thought about it more in my head, but at the end of the day, I think with these kind of questions, it's just like, if I'm going to be responsible and have blood on my hands, then it's a long day, man.
All right, man. Time to move on to our couple therapy.
Couples therapy. This is our Reddit segment. People's favorite, shall we say. And today we're doing couples therapy, which we are notorious for because we are both in very long, healthy relationships.
With each other.
Yeah, thank you for adding that. So, I hear you've bought some... Which one are you doing?
This is quite interesting. My boyfriend wants to go on holiday with another woman to celebrate their anniversary.
What?
what do I do? So basically, to cut it short, her boyfriend has a friend, which is a female, and they just want to go on their friendship anniversary to a place, to a destination. Now, I know you got a lot of female friends.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I don't know. You seem to like...
Just speculation.
But what's your thought on that?
Bro, that's an L.
Yeah.
Bro, what the hell?
What?
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah, he's got a girlfriend.
No.
What no?
Well, firstly, there should be some sort of boundaries established with the friends.
It's... No. But imagine... So she's been friends with him before this girlfriend.
So
you're saying you can't have a friendship with...
yeah, you can have a friendship. You can have a healthy friendship with a female, but there's boundaries. I think the girl in question, the friend, is... who's her man? who's
well, the story doesn't go, but I'm guessing she has her man.
So ask her if she'll go on holiday with this girl that they're leaving behind.
Yeah.
While they go and see how she feels.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro. See how she feels. She'll say, nah, are you crazy? Oh, let's just all go together.
Yeah.
That's what they'll do. Yeah. Why don't they do that? All four of them go, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if she doesn't have a partner?
Well, she better find one. Instead of trying to steal.
Wait, so you're saying it's bad to have a girlfriend whilst you have a girlfriend?
No, it's not bad, but I feel like going on a holiday destination.
Yeah.
Bro, that's...
Celebrate their anniversary, man.
Anniversary.
Yeah.
When was the last time you celebrated a friendship anniversary?
I don't have good friends.
Neither do I then, apparently. Yeah. But bro, that's long. You can't be doing that.
What about having just a friend?
You can have friends, man.
What, of opposite
of
sex?
course you can. Yeah.
Wait, how do you feel about, for example, let's say you've got a girlfriend, you've been going out for like 4 years with her, let's say that.
Yeah.
And then now she's got a new guy friend. How do you feel about that?
She's got a new guy friend.
Yeah. Just a friend, but he's a guy.
It's our friend.
Yeah?
That's our guy.
Like, he's not your friend.
No. What do you mean? No, you know what? That's cool. You meet people every day, man. You go work,
But she's tight with him now all of a sudden.
How?
Like, they go shopping together.
What do you mean they
go to the best
restaurant? Well, he better be gay, bro. Bro.
But what's your thought then? You don't accept it?
No, it can, bro. There's respectful boundaries, innit?
Yeah.
You could, bro. You make your friends, innit? Just see what I do and then see how you feel.
No, for example, let's say she has a friend and she goes cinema with him. That's cool, but a holiday is not cool.
A holiday is not cool, bro.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Separate beds.
That ain't gonna stop no one. I mean, I don't think it would. Suppose your wife.
If supposedly I had a wife, yeah, carry on.
Suppose your future wife.
Facts, yeah.
Went on holiday.
Yeah.
With Ronnie.
Oh, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Ronnie's zesty.
Why is he catching strays, bro? Zesty ass. Okay.
Start again.
Okay, cool. So, suppose your imaginary wife, take 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Says, let me go on holiday with, I don't know, man,
like one of my best friends.
Yeah, with...
But that's my friend. That's different. I would say that's different. But if they have their own friends, that's a bit scary, I would say.
But friends at all?
No, as in like, for example, if your like girlfriend or your wife to be goes with your friends, I think that's way different to if she goes with her male friends.
Would you rather she goes with your friends or with her male friends?
I think with my friends.
Yeah.
That's what I would like. I mean, that's the trust that I have.
Yeah.
But then you could lose everybody on this situation. But then again, it's like, why?
You're going to swap places with the best man.
Yeah. Yeah, fully. I remember seeing never mind.
Wait, what?
Like, I remember seeing like a reel where this is online and the guy was just like, he was the best man. And he stood up and he said, oh,
I used to date her.
Yeah, I used to date her and that's how they met.
Mad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Yeah, that's crazy.
White
crazy.
people shit.
White.
What?
But what's your thought on having a good guy friend or opposite gender friend? Because you do, I mean, I know you can do that, but you do have
I have
friends, a lot of friends that are girls.
Oh, no, I used to.
Yeah.
I feel like if you have I think I had like a good number of female friends.
Yeah.
But there was like select few that I was like good friends. Now
Yeah.
like my circle's super small.
Yeah.
So I mean that's cool because it's always nice to get a female perspective on something and whatnot. But like there's boundaries because at the end of the day, if one of them like and like has met someone, for example, and they've got a good relationship, I'm gonna take a step back.
Yeah. Why do you feel that way though?
Because I feel like the guys can get insecure.
No, because I had a conversation with one of my friends and we're talking about this, and then she was saying how, well, that's not really a thing. You shouldn't be like that. If you truly felt like that's your friend, you should just be a friend.
Yeah.
But if you felt like it was more, then that's why you would react that way.
Yeah.
Do you get it? Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I get it.
Yeah.
I feel like deep down, there's always some sort of ulterior motive. Like it's either friends or like you might have had something in the beginning and then it's just like, oh, you know what, we'll settle as friends. But that thought was always there.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, no, I think maybe, because I think I was a bit ignorant when I was younger. So I never really saw the signs. I was just being friendly. I was just being nice.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, I look back at it now and I was like, damn. Like, she was, like one time, bro, like this girl I was talking to, I was talking to her for like 3, 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Like on text.
Oh, long day.
And for me, like, bro, I didn't even deep it like that because I had a...
You're such a bad liar. You barely text.
No, bro. This is like when I was like living out and shit, innit?
Yeah.
And then, bear in mind, I just came out of relationships. I've not had interaction with girls like that ever since I became a teen. Like I'd like an older teen, like mature sort of thing.
Yeah.
Bro, this girl like gave me like we get each other stuff, small things. And one time she got me like this glass vial and inside it there's a letter, a handwritten note, and she said like, oh, like, thank you so much for being my soulmate. And I remember seeing that, I was like, oh, that's very cute. Bro, I looked at that a couple years later and I was like, bro, I've called one person in my life my soulmate.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. I was just ignorant, bro. So, kind of sad. I feel bad because obviously, because I didn't do it intentionally. That's the thing. But she's now married.
Oh, mad. Mad. I know somebody that had a crush on you and never told you.
What?
Yeah, that's facts.
Are you going to tell me now?
No, I'm not going to tell you.
Bro, I'm out here.
Look. You're like, who's this friend?
Bro, who is this?
Oh, man, I just know somebody. I remember them telling me, and I was like, yeah, man, go for it. But they never had the guts to go for it. Yeah, I mean, there's no point sitting on it, thinking about it, but yeah.
She's married now, innit?
I know.
What? Do I know this girl?
Yeah, you know the person, obviously. Yeah.
Have I worked with her?
I don't know about that.
When was this conversation?
I don't want to say anything.
No, just say when. Just say when.
I don't know. In the past 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah, so why did I for you not to know?
What the hell, man? I don't even know if I know you for 7 years. Wait, swear down.
Yeah, stop trying to figure it out, man.
No, I'm lonely, bro.
Hey, hit up Kumarin right now.
No, cut this all out, man. I'm
Kumarin looking for somebody.
No.
1159.com.
Still got to plug the podcast. Yeah, nah.
It is what it is, man.
No, it isn't, man. I'm going to ask you every time, bro.
Yeah, you'll forget by tomorrow.
I will. All right, done.
But I do think personally the whole friendship thing, I think it could work, but there's some sort of like respect that needs to be like boundaries maybe. But I do think, I'm not gonna lie, I do think that if you're constantly talking to a person, you're probably in love with them or at least have a crush on them. If you talk to them every day, I do think you probably have a crush on them.
Yeah. And I think there should be an unspoken boundary.
Yeah.
And respect that comes from it. You know what I mean? So like I said, like if you realize that someone's, pursuing someone or like getting close to someone, and whether that's your friend or not, you're not gonna intervene. You wanna give them their space as well. But at the same time, you gotta be respectful. Would you want someone to do that to you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what you gotta think about. So
for real.
It's a bit mad. So I think this girl, she should tell that girl.
Oh, sorry, we're going back to the Reddit.
Yeah. She should tell her, like, where's your man at?
Yeah.
And I feel like if she had a man, though, she wouldn't do this.
Yeah.
You know?
But don't you think that trying to expose her like that would create issues in your relationship?
I think there's
so put yourself into that position. And if you're telling your girlfriend or your future girlfriend, if you're telling her friend to go get a girl instead of hanging around with her,
to go get girl.
So let's say your girlfriend is called Sophie.
Yeah.
And we've got a friend called Max. And you tell Max, yeah, instead of hanging around with Sophie, can you just go find your own girlfriend? I don't think Sophie would like it from you.
Oh, yeah, she wouldn't.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. But if Max came and told me,
what?
Yo, man, like, I'm taking your girl.
On a holiday?
On a holiday.
Yeah.
Max,
special holiday that you can't afford.
Whoa.
Imagine.
Why would you throw that
No. Just imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine. Like, let's throw the crazy ones out of the way. Imagine your girlfriend's friend is being like she's got an opportunity to go on a holiday that you can't afford.
Right.
So basically, let's say she's going St. Lucia.
Okay.
On a boat.
Yachting.
The guy owns the boat.
Okay.
Family money, heritage money.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're just going between like 4 friends.
And they're just
4 friends and they're all couples apart from them 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why am I not invited?
Because you're not part of the friend. Like, that's not your thing.
Okay, cool.
You're not a part of that group of friends.
Okay. What am I doing?
They've known each other for longer than you have known her as well.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
So this is Max. Max got money.
Yeah, Max
Sophie.
got money. And you're going out with Sophie for 2 years. But Max and Sophie's known each other for 10 years. Over 10 years. They've always been friends. And now they're going on this massive, expensive holidays that Max can afford because he's got money like that.
He's got old money.
He's got heritage money. That's more than old money.
I think I know what to do, man.
What are you doing?
It's 2024. I identify as Sophie. I identify as Sophie, bro. And Sophie, yeah, like, bro, it's... Do you know how ego crushing that is?
Yeah.
If she says, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
You'll be like, you won't go, right?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, she's like, here's my, track my flight. Dropping her off at the airport.
Yeah.
Or at Stansted.
Yeah.
To get in a private jet.
Facts.
Bro, I don't know, man. Sophie's, she's not mine, bro. You know what I'm going to say.
Oh, so you'll break off?
You know, she's not mine. You know what I'm going to say.
Go on, go for it.
She belongs to the streets.
So you'll break it off?
Bro,
it's just a friendship. No, man. I don't know, that's a tough one because they've known each other for 10 years. They might have done these holidays like every 4 years or every 3 years.
Yeah, but that friendship would have, I wouldn't say it vanishes, but like I would have become a part of that friendship as well. Naturally.
Not really. Are you friends with everyone's? So like, have you ever been friends with your partner's friends? Like tight friends where you'd go on holiday with them?
Nah.
Exactly.
You know what it is? If there's a group, then there's calm, bro.
Yeah, but you're not part of that group is what I'm saying.
Oh, then that's fine.
What do you mean?
If they're on a group, if there's a group
of 4.
If it's not just her and him.
Yeah, it's a group of 4.
4.
Yeah.
They're a group of friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can go.
But one of them is a couple. So those 2 are not a couple, but the other one are a couple, but they're friends.
They can go.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure? Yeah.
Yeah. If it's just them, that's a bit weird. That's weird, bro.
Yeah.
But it's a group. At the end of the day, they're not. It's like they're all friends.
Yeah.
It's not like she's bringing her man sort of thing. So
do you think that the fact that her friends having more money and treating her better, or like you thinking that she's getting treated better than you could ever afford, kind of gets into like a male's ego?
I wouldn't think that because at the end of the day, she loves me for me, innit? And she knows
correct.
She knows what I got. I know what I got. I know what she's got in it. So regardless of what we come from, we're together. That's what that matters. So at the end of the day, that's all materialistic stuff.
Yeah.
If I know she likes that or likes that kind of stuff or wants a holiday like that, maybe that's something I'm saving up for in the future.
Facts.
If next man's gonna go with her and she's going, for that trip as well, let her. But it's gonna be different when I go.
Yeah. It's gonna be Magaloof.
Shagaloof. Yeah, man.
Well done for those of you guys that made it to the end.
Yeah, congratulations.
So we've been through a lot. So let us know your biggest fashion fails. Your thought on who you would save on the train.
Yep.
And obviously what you would do if you were going out with Sophie and Max, a rich boyfriend. Oh, sorry, a rich friend.
Or boyfriend.
Yeah. Came and took on a holiday, on a private holiday.
Where you going?
Yeah. Match.com.
All right.
Cool. Yeah, make sure you comment, guys. Check us out and check the podcast as well. And make sure you check out Talk of the Town, which comes out on Monday. And yes, make sure you subscribe.
Cool. We'll see you guys on the next one.